This is healing something in me, like genuinely, as fucked up as it sounds. Something about possessive, angry, crazy men marry me. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom because it's the only room in the house that doesn't actually make me look anemic. I don't actually know what that word means. I just feel like I have something to look pale. Today is a good day because we started the Devil's Night series. I've actually had this for, I think since August. My friend got it for me for my birthday. I've wanted to read this for so long, but I have such high expectations and such high hopes, especially for these two. Is it Hideaway and Kill Switch? I wanted to read these like in 2023 when I went through my dark romance era, but I just never got around to it. And I'm kind of a romantic girly now, but I need to read something fun. I've kind of fallen off with my reading a little bit. Me and my boyfriend broke up and I literally have not been able to read anything. So I need something that's not serious. I don't want to go into like a fucking heavy fantasy world that I'm not going to understand anything. It's probably going to make me cry. I want to read about some fucking morally grey men. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, why didn't anyone tell me that this was the boyfriend's brother's trope? Because I'm sorry, I probably would have got to it like a year ago. I was fully expecting not to push through the first two, but everybody raves about the last two, so I thought these two might be slower, but I'm gonna be fine. Trust me, I'm gonna have the best time with this bad boy. Like, I'm here for it. Here's me thinking that Michael like acts this way with her because he's secretly in love with her, doesn't want her to know, but she wanted me to open my eyes and see her again so fucking badly, but she didn't realise that I already did. I knew the deceiving cunt that sheened underneath that perfect little sheen of hers, and I couldn't forget. I actually gasped because I was like, what the fuck? I thought he liked her. It's my first dark romance I've read in ages and I'm literally loving it. Like, I don't actually have a clue what's going on, but I'm having so much fun. The way my jaw just literally dropped. Get up again and I'll kill your mother. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm terrified of Damon. Every time I read his name, like, it actually sets my heart off because he is scary as fuck. I am frightened to actually have to read this book because he's not okay. Like, I've read 137 pages and I can already tell this man is tapped. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to bed because I'm so tired. Like, I have pushed through, not pushed through as if it's bad, but like, you know, when you're on the brink of exhaustion, but you have to keep going because it's so good. Still absolutely terrified of Damon. Like, that man, just stay the fuck away from me. I feel like they're all in love with her. Like, it seems like, or just at least obsessed with her. Like, Damon seems like he's, but then he is just crazy, so fuck knows. Good morning. I've literally just opened my eyes. I couldn't stop thinking about it last night. I'm not even getting ready straight away. I'm gonna read this first and then I'll get ready. I'll probably get back into bed to carry on reading it, but that's fine. Guys, this has me. It has got me. I had to force myself to get out of bed to get ready for the day. Not before I downloaded it on my phone so I could sit and read it on the loo. I'm also brushing my teeth. I'm also got dressed. I would have read in the shower if I hadn't have lost like 4 phones to water damage. So I honestly, don't drop your phone down the toilet. I love Erica. Like, I feel like she's a bad bitch. Do you know what? I've kind of fucked up though because I left it on my chest like that whilst I replied to my friend and look at my spine. I hate damage in the spines. It gives me the ick. I just want to know why they went to prison and why they hate her so much. And Damon said something about, you didn't tell Michael what happened that night. What happened that night? Is this the reason that they all hate her? But I just don't understand because she doesn't seem to understand why they hate her and why they're there and like targeting her, but they all seem to despise her and I don't understand why. I love her. She's a bad bitch. What she did to that couple, what were their names? Alfie or something? Anderson? Miles and his bitch girlfriend. Yes, Erica, you fucking get him. I'm on chapter 17. I'm not even really like asked about the long chapters. Usually I'm like a 4 or 5 chapter kind of girl, but I literally love this book and I'm so surprised. This is my new baby. I'm literally sat here with my bacon and egg breakfast ready to go and I cannot. I still remember the day she was born, 16 years, 11 months and 18 days ago. That's kind of crazy, but okay, Michael, go off. That crisp November morning when my mother let me hold her and my father immediately took her out of my arms and laid her next to Trevor, who was just a baby then too. Even at 3, I understood she was Trevor's. And I just sat there wanting her back, wanting to see the baby and wanting to be included in the fun. But I didn't dare approach my father. He would have pushed me away. Stop it, because I want to bawl for him. So I didn't care. I made sure never to care. I can't. This is actually going to make me cry. I feel like now we're actually going to get into why Michael is so reserved with her. And it's going to be trauma because of his fucking prick dad. Did I not tell you that he liked her? Did I not call it from the start that this man was fucking head over heels in love for her? I did. Okay, maybe not that passionately, but I knew he liked her. That's why I was so shocked when he called her a cunt. I was like, what? Why her? Why? Despite my mother, who always loved me, and my friends who always had my back, was it Rika who put the air in my lungs or made my blood run hot? She always got to me. I knew he fucking liked her. I knew he did. Did I not literally call it? It didn't seem to faze her though. The more I pulled away and treated her with impatience and distance, the more she pulled closer. So instead, I stayed away. I went off to college and I rarely came home. I hadn't seen her in months before I walked into that classroom today and saw her sitting there. Oh yeah! Yep, I remember that moment from the start. Looking so grown up and beautiful, like a fucking angel. I couldn't help it. I walked up to her, wanting to pull her up and take her with us. But when she raised her eyes, meeting mine, I knew I couldn't. I wouldn't stop if I did. I wouldn't be able to give her back. I feel very happy and satisfied now that he's admitted that to himself and to me. And I can actually go on with my day, you know, and that he loves her and he's not in denial. This is healing something in me, like genuinely as fucked up as it sounds. Something about possessive, angry, crazy men marry me. Michael Christ, I don't know what your name is, I don't give a fuck. I literally love you. Kai kept turning his head, stealing glances towards the door where we came in. I knew he was watching Rika. The muscles in my arms tightened and I stared ahead, trying not to care. No one comes between friends, least of all a woman. Oh, he fucking loves her. Oh, he loves her. But this was 3 years ago. What the fuck happened that sent them all to jail that he literally hates her so bad? Like, I need to know. He's killing me. I literally knew that Kai liked her. I said it. I knew they were all, like, obsessed with her. I knew it. I knew Kai was, at least. I like Kai. I like Kai and I like Michael. I am petrified of Damon. That man is so scary. But why? If anyone wants to know why I'm absolutely petrified of Damon, I think I've just found the best quote. This is the first book. I can't. As long as they're old enough to crawl, they're in the right position. Will scrunched up his face. "Ah, you're sick," he said, laughing. I shook my head, ignoring the stupid remark. Dame was fucked up. Sure, he was joking. I don't think he's joking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not think he's joking. I think I need a break. I don't. I need a break from Damon. Get him off of my fucking screen. Get him out. I pulled back so she could see the seriousness in my eyes. "I won't touch you till you're 18. Her eyes rounded. "You can't be serious. That's more than a year away," she pointed out. "And you're touching me right now." I cocked my head, my fingers tightening around her eyes. "You know what I mean. You've had sex with 16-year-old girls, Michael." "When I was 16, I clarified, and don't compare yourself to them." I took her face in my hands. "You're different." How the fuck did it all go so wrong? This is killing me. I think I'm just over halfway, but the suspense? What happened? I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm in love with Michael. I would piss her off, I'd be difficult, and I'd be just as much of a nightmare to her as a dream. But after nearly 17 years of this pool with her, I knew one thing. I would always circle her. It never stopped, even when we were kids. If she moved, I wanted to move. If she left a room, I wanted to follow. My body was always aware of where she was. And it was the same for her. Okay, but I actually love him. Like, he's making all these plans. What happened? I'm not. I can't actually tell if I'm more on my knees for Michael or Rika at this point. I think it might be Rika. It's odd to see how no one is really human to us until we talk to them and realise there's barely any separation between who we are and who they are. She might have wanted what I had and I might have wanted less, but we were both still struggling no matter the shoes we walked in. We love a self-aware queen who holds herself accountable. Yeah, I just love Rika. That's all I have to say. I love her. He's drained her bank account. Are you fucking for real? He's her savings, her bank, everything. He's a piece of shit, and I genuinely cannot believe I was in love with him a minute ago. Fuck you, Michael, you arsehole. Like, I can't. Do they love each other? Do they fucking hate each other? Like, this is enemies to lovers on another level. I actually don't think I've ever read a book. Reading this is making me realise I've never read a book where they're actually enemies. Well, probably have, but do you know what I mean? Like, he drained her bank account. I feel like I've been played. I know Michael said, you know, that he's been waiting for his revenge for ages, but I thought the fact that he was like clearly in love with her, like head over heels, would actually stop him from being a prick. Where is my money? In my account. But it wasn't Michael who answered. I looked at Kai, seeing a small smirk on his lips. And mine. I twisted my head, turning my eyes on Will and seeing his cocky grin. And mine, Damon added. Damon added, that would have sent me fucking overdrive, I swear to God. Your house is gone, he stated. Your money and property liquidated. And where is your mother? Fuck right off. You belong to us now, Michael declared. You'll have money when we think you deserve it. Erica, I love her though. The way she fucking stormed in there and ripped off the tablecloth. You're a bad bitch. I'm literally just trying to cook my dinner, and what the fuck is actually going on? Your horseman property now, I heard Kai say, and if you want to have money to eat, you'll be just as nice to us as you were to Michael last weekend. He said you're a halfway decent fuck, Damon chimed in. We'll get you up to part. See, I do not like this Damon man, I'm sorry. But you won't like it, Kai growled next to me, I promise you that. And if you want college money or rent money, Damon threatened, well then, you better be especially pleasing. Now I need a break from it. She fucking stabbed him. I literally love you. Like, I've never ever been so happy to see a fictional character get hurt. Like, could you please kill... Sorry, no. Well, we have a lot to unpack. So basically, the verdict is Trevor's a piece of shit. Michael, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to say he's currently, I'm like... probably like 75% way through. He's still borderline asshole. He keeps coming back to redeem himself and then just blowing out the waters. She didn't actually do anything, basically. All this build up of what did she do, what did she do? She did nothing. So her house is burnt down, her money's gone. Her mum's her mum's rehab. That's actually quite nice that he did that for her. Damon, you're still actually terrifying. I cannot believe that whole thing he did with her, because he's clearly jealous. Like, I don't know if he like is in love with Michael, like low-key or something, but he did not want her in the picture, and he won. It worked, clearly. And Trevor, oh, I don't even know what to say. Now I want to see what their revenge is on Trevor. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is Emery Scott's been mentioned and Winter Ashby's been mentioned, and I remember from hearing bits and pieces like on TikTok and stuff that they're the two FMCs from their books, but I don't know who the FMC is for Kai's book, and it's freaking me out a bit because the way she is with Kai, I'm like, please don't start fucking him as well. But I feel so sorry for Kai. I literally called it from the start. Kai is my favourite, the quiet, like, reserved one. He's going through it, okay? I will not be able to cope if he literally fucks her as well. I do not like why I choose. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm like, I could never share my man. And like, I fucking hope my man can never share me. So it's like, I don't know, each their own. But I'm like, please, for the love of God, Erica, do not start fucking Kai as well, because that will piss me off. So she just fucked Kai. I knew it was gonna happen. I literally could tell it was gonna happen. But why am I not mad about it? Like, I actually feel sorry for Kai. I love Kai. He's just so cute. He's just like a little teddy bear. I just want to give him a cuddle. I just love Michael and Erica. Like, I feel like, I don't know, they are just, oh, I literally love them already. I say already, I'm literally nearly done, but calm washed over me when I realised that the only opinion I cared about was the one that never made me feel shame, the one that always pushed me to take what I wanted, and the one that only ever asked that I never quit on him. Never tap out. With anyone else at any other time, I might be scared that our relationship was in danger or that he would feel threatened by Kai, but Michael knew where my heart was. He didn't doubt me. I literally, yeah, I love them. Damon is actually like getting to a level where I don't actually think I can forgive him, and it's fucking book one. I really just don't even want to know what he's gonna get up to in the next books. I know it's dark romance, but babes, you're honestly crossing the line here. Why the fuck has he kidnapped Erica? Jesus Christ. Trevor, he's got Trevor. Mate, I'm not being funny. It's like 20 strikes and you're out now, Damon. I cannot keep doing this. You are a dog. As fucking Erica said, I hope you die. Genuinely, she should have killed you and she stabbed you. What on earth? Trevor, what is... I'm done. I need to go to bed. I've literally just had a job interview and I've taken my book because I'm like... Trevor is crazy. I picture this man as Trevor from fucking GTA because my imagination is terrible, and I picture Michael as Michael from GTA. Like, it's really, really stressing me out. Oh my god. What? No, wait, what? There is, I'm sorry, but come on now. If someone wanted to drown you with blocks, you ain't untying that knot. Let's be for fucking real. Will would have been a goner. Wait, so surely they don't ever, like, be friends again? Because Damon is crazy. She needed a hot shower, a warm bed, and me. Reading books actually makes me sad, like, to be single, because what the fuck, man? Michael, take the boat into port. I'm bleeding. So I know, babes, you're about to bleed the fuck out. can't say I'm surprised, can't say I'm upset, can't say I'm disappointed. I'm fucking glad that piece of shit is dead, to be honest with you. I thought you were gone. I said very audible. The water was so black and I couldn't find you. I thought I'd never get to you. I love you, Rika. I've always loved you. This is what I want. This is what I want. Fucking, I just wanted him to admit it's taken him 428 pages to admit that he's in love with her, but he's done it. Well done. Round of applause, Michael. It's hard to do one-handed, but we made it. We've finished. I have genuinely had so much fun reading this book. It's taken me like 2.5 days. I feel like I probably could have finished it yesterday, but I was so distracted. I literally love how the last few pages are so like action-packed. Like we got more out of them too on the last like 5% of the book than the whole novel, but it's fine because I'm actually obsessed with Erica and Michael. I am fucking scared of Damon and I don't know why he's in Russia. Well, I do. He's got people that what? I just stay there. Stay in Russia. Don't fucking come back. Please. Now we're on to Hideaway, which is Kai's book. I had a look at the back of it. It says something about banks. Who knows? I'm really intrigued to see this one because I love Kai. He's so cute. I think I'll love this one as well. It's been a couple of days since I finished Corrupt and I've sat on it for a while and I still love it. I rated it 4 stars and I just love Erica so much. She's the best FMC I've read about in such a long time. Really love Michael. It did take me a while to get there because he was just a prick. But it was just a massive miscommunication. I usually hate miscommunication trope, but I feel like it was done so well because it was so valid. Like it was deep. It was real enemies to lovers. Well, kind of one-sided beef, but that's fine. Michael, he fucking hated her. I'm still on the fence about Will and Damon. Will kind of feel sorry for him because he's just like clearly going through it. He's like an alcoholic, but I just cannot muster. Well, I can feel sorry for Damon, but he's just fucking terrifying and I just don't really want to think about that. I'm glad he's in Russia. Hopefully he'll be in Russia for the next 2 books and we won't have to think about him until his own book because that man is crazy. I loved it. It was so good and I'm so glad that the ending, they're all engaged and stuff and it's all happy. I'm gonna do a separate reading vlog for each book and then I'm gonna put it all together and do a big series vlog at the end, so look out for that. But yeah, see you in the next one. I'm so excited to start Hideaway.